Hello, everyone who is watching my videos, uh, where I'm reading A Course in Miracles lessons to inspire myself and probably someone else to do this work. Because, yeah, it can help you. Because if you train your mind, so it's gonna be way easier and completely differently for you. You're gonna see differently all the things around you, because the yesterday's lesson was about the thing that I am determined to see. I am determined to see, because I think that I see with my physical eyes, right? But actually I do not. I do not see. That's bringing the meaning that actually everything what I see is not real. Yeah. So that's why I am determined to see the real world. Yeah. Beyond all of this. So, and today I'm about to read the next one, lesson 21. Okay. So, lesson 21 says, I am determined to see things differently. I am determined to see things differently. Alright. The idea for today is obviously a continuation and extension of the preceding one. Yeah. This time, however, specific mind searching periods are necessary. In addition to applying the idea to particular situations as they may arise. 5 practice periods are urged, allowing a full minute for each. For each, a full minute. It's not that long, huh? It's not that much. Okay, 5 practice periods for a minute. And the practice periods begin by repeating the idea to yourself. We are repeating the idea to ourselves. Then close your eyes and search your mind carefully for situations past, present, or anticipated that arouse anger in you. So we are actually trying to remember the situations that brought us to anger. Yeah, or we can find us in anger. The anger may take the form of any reaction ranging from mild irritation to rage. The degree of the emotion you experience does not matter. The degree of the emotion we experience do not matter. The degree does not matter, sir. Yeah, the degree of the emotion we experience does not matter. Yeah. You will become increasingly aware that a slight twinge of annoyance is nothing but a whale drawn over intense fury. Yeah, it's just a whale, the little discomfort feeling. Yeah, it's just a whale to the biggest one. Yeah. Try therefore not to let the little thoughts of anger escape you in the practice periods. Remember that you do not really recognize what arouses anger in you. You do not really recognize what arouses anger in you. You think that you know, but actually you do not really recognize what arouses anger in you. And nothing that you believe in this connection means anything. You will probably be tempted to dwell more on some situations or persons than on others on the fallacious grounds that they are more obvious. This is not so. It is merely an example of the belief that some forms of attack are more justified than others. Again, it's about beliefs we have about everything around us. Yeah, we are being brainwashed, I guess, since our childhood. Yeah, so we are being put all the ideas and beliefs into our minds, and we believe them. We never question them. Yeah. So now probably this is the moment when you can get started questioning all the beliefs you have. Probably it can be your first step in seeing things differently, right? Okay. It is merely an example of the belief that some forms of attack are more justified than others. We can also think that, oh, you know what, this thing I can forgive, yeah? It's okay, even when it can be applied to our beloved ones, yeah? But this thing, no way, I'm not forgiving this, yeah? But all of them are the same. We cannot justify one thing and not to justify another one, right? As you search your mind for all the forms in which attack thoughts present themselves, hold each one in mind while you tell yourself, I am determined to see, for example, name of person differently. For example, I am determined to see James differently. Yeah? I am determined to see Jackson differently. I'm determined to see Jason differently, for example. Yeah? Or I am determined to see this situation differently. Whatever situation, yeah? You just name your situation. Try to be as specific as possible. You may, for example, focus your anger on a particular attribute of a particular person, believing that the anger is limited to this aspect. If your perception is suffering from this form of distortion, say, I am determined to see, specify the attribute, for example, the situation or whatever attribute you can have, this feature, this, whatever, in name of person differently. I'm determined to see this habit, for example, yeah, in this person differently. I'm determined to see this attitude in this person differently. Yeah, again, it does not mean that you stay on purpose in an abusive relationship. Yeah, it doesn't mean that. Forgiveness does not mean that you stay in the relationship you cannot be in. Yeah, forgiveness is about that you see things differently. Yeah, you stop blaming others. Yeah, you just start seeing them differently, right? Okay, so again, the practice work for today is, first, I am determined to see, for example, someone else's name, yes, some person differently. For example, I'm determined to see my mother differently. Yeah, I'm determined to see my brother differently. I'm determined to see my spouse differently, or whoever. I'm determined to see, for example, the situation seems to be happening to you differently. For example, I'm determined to see this medical situation differently. Yeah, I'm determined to see this working situation differently. Whatever you can deal with. All right. So, and if you need to bring more details, you can say I'm determined to see the specific attribute. Yeah, to see this wherever you can say, you can name in someone, in some person differently. For example, someone said something to you and you think they wronged you or whatever, they offended you. You can say, I'm determined to see this attitude in this person differently. Yeah, it's like you just remind yourself that everything you see is not real. So that's why you ask the Holy Spirit to help you see things differently. Yeah, you ask the Holy Spirit see every person around you differently. Yeah, so probably this is the first step where we can take it seriously. Yeah, like we try to remember that everything and everyone we see, it's not real, they are not real, it's just the projection of my unconscious guilt. Yeah, and we ask the Holy Spirit to heal this guilt, and we ask the Holy Spirit to help us see things and people differently. Yeah, right, like if I see that something is really terrible, yeah, and I am determined to see that it's not true, it's just a dream. Okay, probably it can helpful. You can also do this thing along the day, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.